This is the third video in the Revolve Queen chess piece series. I just finished in video 2 this area right up here. As you can see in the screen here, I put in my dimension and it locked everything in. I'm fully constrained as far as that stuff goes, so I'm good to go there. Now, when you revolve this, you're going to have to click on these areas in addition to the main body. There is a way that we can break this line and then make it construction where it's still holding things together, but I'm not too worried about it right now. That's something that we can do, it's a skill we can do down the road. But if you really want to do it, you take the break tool. It's going to break where those red X's are. And then I can take this new formed smaller line and make it construction. Then it will all act as one solid queen piece. Just a little bit of information there. All right. Let's look at this. So this large arc, this 45 millimeter arc, actually has a dimension from the end point to the bottom of the piece, which is actually 52.8. I wonder if I have something in here, which, no, it should work. Should let me do it. Let's try it again. From here to here. 52.8. Okay. That is essentially this point right here. Now, everything's up to this point. I have to come in with an arc, up with an arc, and then I want to form half of that ball on top, because remember, our axis is going straight through the bottom. So let's go ahead and do that. This is just a series of 3 arcs. So 1, don't go to the line, go a little short of the line. 2, and this is 3 right here. So that is, relatively what it is. Now let's plug in this 7, 6, and 1.5. 7, 6, and come back here, Goofy. 1.5. Now, if I want this to be symmetrical, I need that center point on the line. So grab your Coincident tool and tell it. It automatically constrains that. This one here, there again, this is going to get a little out of hand, and it doesn't really know where to go, but that's not what I want. So I'm going to assume a couple things here again. Actually, I have this small dimension, so let me put that in first. Almost forgot about that. So between the end point of this arc and the center axis is this dimension right here, this 1 millimeter. If there's not a millimeter here when you print it, it just falls off, or it doesn't print in the first place. I don't think that tangent was supposed to be there. Let's get rid of that. Okay, now this should come in here. Oh, this arc is too large. Okay, oh, that wasn't supposed to be 7. Okay, there's a little bit, oh, there's another tangent there. I don't want a tangent there. Tangents are great when you want things smooth, otherwise they can be a pain. Okay. Because it's being goofy. There we go. Just kind of get it and drag it in the right spot. All right. I'm going to take a horizontal here. That looks much better. And then I'm going to do one vertical right here. Okay. Now that looks good. Now I can just put back in my 7 millimeter on this arc right here. That looks. There we go. Let's put our 7 back in right there. And now we are fully constrained. So I can go ahead and revolve this. And I'm going to be done with the first step essentially on here. My axis is this. And there is the beginning of my chess piece. Looks really good. Proportions look right. Your eye can tell you a lot about if something looks right. If you get sometimes one constraint wrong, you can put something in the wrong spot and it cannot look right. Trust your eyes.